Welcome to part 2. If you missed part 1, go back through my videos and find part 1. I'm doing my own reading. I'm a tarot card reader / messenger. I'm giving me my own message through the divine spirit. I was guided to do this. They said I'm always doing this for everybody else. Take the time to do it for yourself. So, part 1 was a trip. I was tripping, but it was all good. It was a great reading. But now here's part 2, which includes my love reading at the end, which some men are curious about. Just being honest. You know, it just boggles my mind, like how desperate these men seem to be. Really. I mean, I know they're not on my level spiritually, and there's no way we can connect. We have nothing to chat about. Nothing. Like, seriously, we have nothing to chat about. No, I'm not downloading Hangouts. No, I'm not downloading WhatsApp. I'm not doing that because I don't have time to be sitting around chatting with you. You want to get to know me? Watch my videos. Or look at my pictures. Like, there was this young Nigerian guy. I guess he was from Nigeria. But I had to block him yesterday because he gonna tell me that I'm his wife. He loved me. And I'm like, no. That's all I said is no. Why are you acting like this? That's what he asked me. Nick, I don't know you. First of all, don't want to know you. And then he proceeded to try to video chat. I don't answer no video chats unless we're doing a reading or something. But other than that, I ain't got time. I really don't. And I don't even be doing nothing but readings. That's all I do all day, all night. I get up out of my sleep to do readings for people. And a lot of people appreciated it. Some people never responded, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Did I scare them away? Or they didn't believe me? It's one or the other. So, I don't know. But anyway, back to my reading. Alright. Let's see what Spirit has to say to me now. Hilarion, the Ascended Masters are working with me now. Like, the first part of my reading, the first video, if you go back and watch, dealt with the fun, energetic side. Now we're dealing with the deep spiritual side of me. So, we have the Ascended Master, Hilarion. See the spirits by the window? I see spirits. I feel spirits. I know when something negative is around me. I'm protected now, but before, I could feel the energy. I could still feel energy, don't get me wrong, but it's always been positive as of lately. So I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. All right. It says, see here with spirit and the implements of study and scientific discovery, which I am reading a great book that a friend of mine let me borrow. And it is so deep. I was never into science or archaeology or anything like that. But this got me intrigued. And so this card is right on time as far as me studying. I just started studying last night. And that's the truth. Hilarion is a powerful ascended master and a wonderful connection to the font of information that the Akashic records hold. The Akashic records are located somewhere in the Sphinx. That's where records from the past, present, and future are held. He is a master of research, science, truth, healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and the spirit communication. So if you've been thinking about pursuing an endeavor in these areas, now is the time to start. Wow, I started yesterday. That's something. Wow. Like the angels and other masters, Hilarion is always available to you. And receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. If you are working on a project that requires research, a strong academic approach, and attention to detail is full steam ahead. Yeah, that's what this is. All that. It's time to open the master's energy if you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection. Yes. And drawing conclusions from that discovery. Yes. These types of jobs include scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and more. These and similar activities should be on the rise for you now. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm being guided. And this is just evidence and confirmation that I'm being guided. I don't make this stuff up. This is the time to bring a logical approach to all your pursuits. Hilarion is right there with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. I know that's right. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. All right, a couple fell down. Literally a couple, too. Since I'm left-handed, I'll go with this one. And this is clearing the way. Clearing the way. Alright, let's see what clearing the way has to say for me. The way is being cleared. An obstruction you thought would be daunting can be easily and quickly dispatched. Even some external events or other people may help to ease the situation and open the way. In either event, celebrate. Wow, I wish I had my other cards out from the first video. It was talking about celebrating. Twice. This is the third celebrate I've seen for my readings. So, thank you, universe. You will soon be free to take the steps you once thought were blocked. Wow. Let's see what the other card that fell is. Loving elements. I am an earth sign. I am a Virgo. That is my sun sign. I am Virgo, Earth. Earth is an element. And this is speaking of loving element. Alright. Loving elementals. This card shows there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life. True. Whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. Well, I ain't gonna say all that, but you've tolerated the dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. Probably a little bit of both, to be honest. You are called now to be aware. This person is unlikely to change. I know that. And you may be delaying the inevitable. Yeah, I see it coming. Take an honest look in your mirror. That's why I'm doing this reading. And see how staying in this relationship affects your future. That's exactly why I'm doing this reading. I need guidance just like everybody else. So, I'm doing it for myself. Alright, this one wants to fly over there. We're going to do 3 cards. What does Spirit have to say to me? Wow. Alright. So, dealing with this relationship that the way has been cleared for, there's a selfish person in my life. And I love them dearly, but people get tired. I mean, at least I do. I have gotten tired. Alright, let's see what the first card has to say. Suffering in silence. That's exactly what I've been doing. Taking it when I didn't have to. I chose to because out of love. If you go back to my first video, part 1, it talks about great big love for me. I have a big heart. I live in the heart of the country. The heart. I've been suffering in silence for too long. Number 9. Completion. This is the end of that road. Alright, let's see what suffering in silence has to say about me. The number 9 denotes completion. I just told you that. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs? Or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately. And even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. Yeah, I dreamed of a telephone ringing nonstop. Like, I woke up thinking the telephone was ringing. And it wasn't. It's like that. Getting my attention. I jumped up immediately. When you learn to let go of worry, despair, and sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. The card follows trapped in fear, the number 8 mental card. When your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. Exactly, that's what's happening. But you must take the first step towards healing and let go of the mental distress, which I have. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that's available. And I have. Suffering in silence no more. Next we have stand your ground. I gotta mean this. I gotta mean what I say. And I do. I mean what I say. Even when I'm not saying anything at all. Alright, let's see what stand your ground has to say to me. Wow, they just passed a law called Stand Your Ground. Dealing with guns and shit. Like we need that. I swear it's designed to just wipe everybody out. That's all this is. It's a game now. Some people play, some people don't. Stand your ground. The number 7 card. Stand your ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. I told y'all in the other video I was being tested. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life. But know that you have strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Don't surrender or give up the control that you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you to move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. Victory. Yeah. Alright, and we have heartache and loss. Yes, I have had heartache and loss in a negative way. It wasn't about being in love or nothing like that. It was when I lost people that I loved. When I lost my 2 sons. When I lost my grandmother. All those deaths broke my heart. But good thing I have a great big loving heart. I understood what was happening in the long run. Everything happens for a reason. I went through that heartache for a reason. It taught me a lesson about life. How precious it is and how we only get one. But heartache and loss says, the meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. And it is. That's what I was just talking about. Although you might look at this card as being negative, well, it was in the beginning, but I turned it around. It can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. Right. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate the sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. And I have moved past. I'll never forget my children. Don't get me wrong, or my grandmother, my family, all my family, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends. I'll never forget them. But I have to move on to live. Otherwise, I'm going to be where they're at. Which is what we ultimately want, don't get me wrong. But I have a purpose here, right now. Once I finish my journey, then my soul go wherever it goes. Back into the universe. Become a star. And shine bright down on my loved ones. Alright, so now, here come the juicy part everybody want to know about. The romance angels. Alright. Well, 2 fell to the floor. We'll see what that is in a minute. Let's see what the energy is. Connect the energy to these cards. Give us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And reveal the truth to me. What's the energy of these cards? What is my energy right now? Okay. 3 more fell, so I got 3 cards to read. I have a total of 5 cards to read. And I'm going to put these in order the way that they fell. And let's see who I'm most compatible with. If I were to be the way I probably need to be. But don't want to be. I don't want to be married. I don't want no boyfriend. I don't want no... I'm happy with my friend. And that's exactly what he is, a friend. That's it. That's all. My life is content. I don't need the extras. Damn. Won't he do it? Sagittarius. My soulmate. That's a tattoo of Sagittarius on my left wrist. Sagittarius. These cards are the truth. I'm telling you. So that is my soulmate. That's who I'm most compatible with. That is my true love. Woo! Who am I least compatible with? Water signs. And that water signs happens to be Pisces. They both fell at the same time. So that's who I'm least compatible with, a Pisces. Water and earth makes mud. Okay. That is so deep. Wow. Alright, let's see what the first card is. And it's talking about free yourself. Free myself. Go ahead and free myself. That's what Spirit is trying to get me to do now. And that's what I'm doing by doing this video. I should have did it live. But I wanted to be able to save it. So it says it's time to take back control of your life. That's what I'm doing by doing these videos, especially this one about me. I'm doing my own reading. And you see me shuffle the cards. I'm not making stuff up. Alright, and next we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You got that right. Finances and career. This is my career. This is what I do. I don't get paid, but I get donations. And I appreciate what I get. Please believe that. So thank you. All right. Wow, it's safe for you to love. It's safe for me to love. I know this. I got this man's... If this don't prove nothing to him, I don't know what would. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. I have great big love. Next we have, this could be the one. I swear to goodness, I'm not making this up. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. If you don't know the story behind the tattoo, I was guided to get this tattoo of my soulmate, whoever that soulmate may be. I've been with 3 Sagittarians in my life. And my soulmate is the last of the Mohicans. That is my last Sagittarius man. This is just confirmation for me. And the angels are in agreement. And last but not least, we have chemistry. Chemistry. Wow. This could be the one. Chemistry. It's safe for me to love. It's safe for him to love. Excuse me. I need to let him know that he could be the one. It says we've already met. I met this man in my dreams. And then he appears with a Facebook page. It just, like, damn. And we've been friends for several years now. But it says it is safe for me to love. My heart is open. I'm opening my heart right now. My life. I'm sharing it. A piece of it, anyway. Enough of it. Where you can vibe what kind of person I am. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's something that's pulling me to Sagittarius. Something is pulling me towards you. I can't stop it. I've tried. It just keeps leading me back to Sagittarius. I got the Virgo symbol on my right wrist. That's my sign. And Sagittarius on my left wrist. That's his sign. So that completes my reading. Wow. It felt like I was doing it for somebody else, but it was my reading for me. And me alone. But I chose to share what it's like for me to do a reading, and then what it's like to receive a reading. So, but anyway, back to the men that want to know if they are the ones, then the answer is no. I'm not talking about you when I play love songs. Or, I'm not talking about anybody, really. Even though I love my friend, I'm not talking to him in a romantic way. It's just, we belong together. In whatever capacity. Whether it's friendship, relationship, marriage, engagement, whatever. Right now we're friends. And that's the way I like it. Like I said, I'm a different type of female. I don't have to be married to be happy. I'm happy the way things are with me. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I have my friend. That's who I talk to. That's who I eat with. That's who I work with. So, I'm good. So, no, I'm not downloading nothing to chat. I'm just letting that be known. So, don't ask, or I'll just ignore you. And if you get on my nerves, I will block you. I don't have time for that. You see all that's going on in my life? Absolutely not. You got the wrong one, baby. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, something's telling me to pull another romance angel card. After doing all that talking, I ran my mouth and it picked up some energy, I guess. What Spirit want me to know? Where's the energy right now? Alright. Wow, and the next card that fell out of my hand is getting to know each other. I'm not making this up. This is falling in line. The stars and the planets are in line for me and my friend to be together. I'm talking about my friend that I know on Facebook. I'm not talking about my friend here where I am. I'm talking about, I don't call no names, but they know who they are. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I know it has. He don't have to say nothing. I already know. So, that is the end of the reading. I promise you. I might do this again. That was kind of fun. Because everything that was said was true. On both videos. The first part and this part. The second part. So. It is what it is. My favorite saying now. It is what it is. And that's all it's going to be. I'm accepting it. I put the work in. I've communicated with the universe, letting the universe know what I desired. I spoke it out loud. I was speaking it into existence. And it's happening. It wasn't about my timing. It's all divine timing. We're on borrowed time. The time that we know isn't the time that it actually is. But that's another science. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking or sharing or commenting or whatever. But if you want a personal reading, just hit me up right here on Facebook, Royal Blue, or Royal Blue Readings on Instagram, or Royal Readings by Royal Blue on Facebook. That's my page. Not my profile page, but my page for my business, Royal Readings by Royal Blue. That's the name of my business. All right. Just hit me up. And we'll see each other soon. Peace.